India stands at a critical juncture. As India rapidly develops, so does the urgent need to address the environmental impact of our growth. Nowhere is this more apparent than in the automotive sector, a major contributor to India's carbon footprint. Decarbonizing our transportation system is not just an environmental necessity. It is an opportunity to build a cleaner, healthier, and more sustainable future for all Indians. This transition requires a multifaceted approach. We must invest in cleaner technologies, promote public transport, and adopt smarter urban planning strategies. The benefits of such a transformation are undeniable. They include cleaner air, reduced dependence on fossil fuels, and the creation of new jobs in the green economy. This shift will demand a concerted effort from all stakeholders. Government is enacting supportive policies and investing in the necessary infrastructure. The private sector also must innovate and develop affordable and accessible clean transport solutions, and citizens must embrace sustainable modes of transportation. The road to decarbonizing India's transport sector is challenging but achievable. By working together, we can create a cleaner, healthier, and more prosperous future for generations to come. Transport sector is a major contributor to air pollution, particularly in urban areas. Vehicle emissions release a toxic cocktail of pollutants into the air we breathe, including particulate matter, nitrogen oxides, and carbon monoxide. These pollutants have been linked to a range of respiratory and cardiovascular diseases, impacting the health and well-being of millions of Indians. Addressing the transport sector's contribution to India's carbon footprint is essential for mitigating climate change and improving air quality. Shifting towards cleaner and more sustainable transportation options is not just an environmental imperative, but also a public health priority. The air quality in many Indian cities has reached alarming levels. The World Health Organization has ranked several Indian cities among the most polluted globally. This severe air pollution has a direct and devastating impact on the health of our citizens, particularly the most vulnerable. Fine particulate matter, known as PM2.5, is a particularly dangerous pollutant. These microscopic particles can penetrate deep into our lungs and even enter the bloodstream. Exposure to PM2.5 has been linked to a range of serious health problems, including respiratory infections. The health costs of air pollution are enormous. They place a significant burden on our healthcare system and result in lost productivity and reduced quality of life. Addressing air pollution is not just an environmental concern, it is a matter of public health and social justice. India's heavy reliance on fossil fuels poses significant challenges to our energy security. As a rapidly developing nation, our energy demands are constantly increasing. We are heavily dependent on imports to meet our energy needs, making us vulnerable to global price fluctuations and supply disruptions. Reducing our dependence on fossil fuels is essential for ensuring our energy security. This shift will require significant investments in renewable energy infrastructure, including solar, wind, and hydropower projects. Transitioning to a low-carbon transport system can play a crucial role in reducing our reliance on fossil fuels. India is committed to combating climate change and has pledged to reduce its greenhouse gas emissions intensity by 33 to 35%, below 2005 levels by 2030 under the Paris Agreement. India has also set an ambitious target of achieving net zero emissions by 2070. These commitments demonstrate India's determination to transition to a more sustainable development pathway. The transport sector, as a major contributor to greenhouse gas emissions, has a critical role to play in achieving these targets. Decarbonizing India's transport sector is not just an environmental imperative, it is also a significant economic opportunity. The transition to a low-carbon transport system has the potential to create new jobs, boost innovation, and reduce our dependence on costly fossil fuel imports. These green jobs are not only good for the environment but also for the economy, providing sustainable livelihoods and boosting local economies. India spends billions of dollars annually on importing oil, a significant drain on our foreign exchange reserves. By transitioning to cleaner energy sources and improving energy efficiency, we can reduce our import bill and free up resources for other developmental priorities.